Good afternoon, everybody. Hi, let me fix this. All right. Okay. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Just keep swimming 1111. This is part 2 to my part 1, all zodiac signs. I don't think I'll be doing this again anytime soon because it looks like all of my zodiac signs take me a little bit too long. I never intended for my previous video to be 3 hours. I'm sorry, guys. God bless the 700 of you guys that were still watching. I think after the second hour, it got down to about 480. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it a whole lot, I will timestamp part 1 into individual signs, zodiac signs, okay? The reason it's so long is just they're each individual. And you know me, I spend however long on a sign. So I'm sorry. I'll be starting now in this part 2 with Scorpio, and I'll be working my way up to Pisces. So I've got 5 more signs left, okay? I promise you it won't be a 3-hour reading. Well, I guess I can't promise. But I'm not shooting for a 3-hour reading, trust me. Holy, the timing, wow, yay, I'm so glad. That Libra was on point. Oh, I'm so glad. I don't know what's up with my funk, guys. I feel like my readings suck. Like, I rewatched them and I'm like, God, I left out so much detail. And my friend Hillary, she's like, no, you didn't. Oh my God, it went on so long. What do you mean you left out detail? And I'm like, for me, I feel like I'm leaving shit out. I feel half-assed. I don't know why. I think it has something to do with Jupiter and Saturn in retrograde. And since I'm a Saggy rising in Vedic and Ketu's there with Jupiter, both very, ruling planets for my sign, and they're in retro, I just don't feel like myself and I don't feel whole. Maybe some of you guys can relate. I just don't feel extremely whole. I feel like I'm always leaving something out. I don't know. Anyways, let's keep going. So Scorpio, let's see what's happening with Scorpio. Scorpio, Spirit, please give me a divine message. Clear these cards from any previous energy. Please speak life into these cards. Give me a revealing of what is happening with the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter and Venus, Mars if you're gay, that would be your lover. Please give me a reveal. And for those that have important signs in the house of Scorpio, in the 8th house, please reveal the situation and scenario. What is a love offer coming in, Spirit? Reveal to me a love offer for the Scorpios out there and the cross watchers. What is a love offer? The first card I have out the gate is Justice card, Libra energy. So Scorpio, you could either have Libra in your chart or you are after a Libra. One or the other. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be a Libra, or how about both? Whatever floats your boat. For those of you that are not sure about signs, you could be a Scorpio Libra cusper, okay? A Libra could be very close to your Scorpio. You're right on the line between them, okay? Very fine line. Let's see what kind of a love offer is happening for Scorpio. What kind of a love offer is happening for Scorpio? And for those of you that are worried about Maddie, he's fine. I took him to my grandma's house today, so he's really happy. He is playing t-ball, and he's having a good time. Thank you so much for your super chat. You're the best. Yeah, so he's playing t-ball. He's having fun, and they're looking for worms. They're having a good time. Okay, Scorpio, so you could actually be looking for a Gemini, Virgo as well, or you could have this in your chart. I have to tell you, I have a migraine already. Please, God, don't do this to me. For one, this offer of love that's coming in is asking for justice. They might even magically be drawing you in, Scorpio, or keep in mind this is reversible if you're cross watcher. Someone here feels that it is justice to have you in their life. Someone here is calling on the arts to bring forth your energy. Summon the Scorpio. It could be, doesn't have to be, could be. But I do see some magic is involved, and someone feels that they are righteous in asking for it. They are just in demanding something to happen. Whatever they have to do to get it to happen, hey, it's got to happen. Now, that's not for everybody. That's for someone, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. Okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, I do feel that you're manifesting a new future. You're actually being given the opportunity to start fresh, and this is karmically involved with someone. Five of Swords, you're fighting a lot with a Libra or a Gemini, Virgo. You're fighting a lot. I feel like with the Libra, there's some disagreements and some defeat. You gave it your best shot. You gave it your best shot with this Libra. You tried so hard, and you feel like, shit, I really think I just need a new beginning, to be honest. It's a little bit too much. Me and the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it's just too much. I'm looking for some magic in my life. I'm looking for some happiness. I'm looking for growth. I have the Emperor card here. So you're asking for stability. You're asking for karma to be paid. You're saying, look, I don't know who you're messing with, universe, but I call the shots down here. I paid my karma. I paid my dues. I purged. I cleared. I got rid of issues. I confronted those around me. I dealt with my demons. I fought the good fight. I deserve stability and a new foundation. Emperor energy. I deserve my empire. I deserve my empire. Where's my empire? Where is it? We have here the Queen of Swords. Libra energy again. But why not, Aquarius, Gemini, they're all here. I do feel that you're taking things serious and head on. Scorpio, you're not playing around. You demand justice, and I don't think you're joking. I think that you're drawing a very thin line between love and hate. I love you and I want you, and we may be karmically tied, but I will not tolerate lies, deceit, deceptions, betrayals, multiple parties, back and forth energy, frivolous battles, fruitless affairs. No, I want a little bit more than that. I deserve more substance. I deserve more foundation. So Scorpio, you found your balls, okay? Or your boobs if you're a woman, I don't care. But you found your gumption. You found your strength. You're ready to fight for what's yours. Your fire is lit. Karma's being dealt with. Bye-bye, past. Bye-bye. You're done. Queen of Swords is saying, yeah, I'm done. But here's the kicker, and y'all are going to hate me now. Get ready to spank me. All you guys are going to hate me. I already know it. I can feel it. It's coming. Let me just sit on this for one more minute before I reveal. Scorpio, you want a new beginning. You want to cut this person the F off. And I mean, you want to give them the bird. You want to move on. You want to say justice is served. I've cut you off. Peace out. Goodbye. I'm done. Whoa, sorry. See, my phone shifted. That was no joke. Oh my God, that was almost scary. It's literally very secure, and it just dropped like one notch. That's just kind of weird. It's fine though. It's situated. I think you have a better view now. Anyways, so you're cutting this person off. You're done. You're ready to move on. You're calling in new energy. And this could be the cross watcher. This could be the other person. So I don't know. But here's what you're going to be surprised about. Get ready. Drum roll. Judgment. Oh, damn. Just when you think you're getting out of hell and high water, just when you think you got rid of the demons, peekaboo, we're back. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I tried to give you a new beginning, y'all. I'm here trying to read cards and say there's some new love coming in. I gave it my best shot, y'all. I'm hoping for new love. I hope you do get new love. Shit, even if it's temporary. Get some new love. But I am only a person that is here to read the cards that are drawn for you. I'm going to leave it there. Moving forward, you have to go back to someone. There is a revisiting of the past. This is karmically tied. Do you have to be a karmic to deal with karma? No. Let's just clear the air right now. Just real quick. Because some know-it-all put a comment that said everyone has karmics. We're all karmics at one point. There is a difference between karmics, which is what readers talk about as another person. Karmics are different than karma, okay? So karmics and karma are different energies. I guess readers should have came up with better names, but we didn't. So karma is something you have with a lot of people, everyone. We all get karma because everything we do comes back to us. Every seed we plant comes back. We have good karma and we have bad karma. It's all karma. A karmic partner is someone that you use or you're with to clear karma. That's the key word. Clear. Clear karma. Not sit with them and enjoy a life. I mean, clear the karma. A lot of us have deep karma from a past life, and you come in with a soulmate, which is a karmic soulmate, and you have to deal with maybe 10, 20 years of karma with that person. That's your story, not mine or whoever's. It doesn't mean they're not a karmic because they're with you 20 years. What I'm saying is, one last time, clear, 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 clear. Karmics, you clear karma. You don't sit in karma. And my screen just got dark for no reason. That worries me. Okay. I think it's my energy. Anytime I start talking about karma, my screen gets darker. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So anyways, the reason I'm talking about karma is, do you see this cube? It represents Saturn. And it represents karma. Saturn is represented by the cube. You guys can research that. But karma is being dealt with here, and the wand is what is being chosen here by this magician to disperse of the karma. That's what I see. That's what I see in this reading. So I do feel that there is some passion and some love and some lust and desire that is karmically getting dispersed and dealt with. It does involve a Libra, and it does involve a Gemini and a Virgo and an Aquarius. It also involves a Pisces. This karma is intertwined. I feel like you all knew each other before. All of you. The karmics, you, and everything. You're coming back here to be challenged. This is a challenge card. You're going to face it head on. This is behind you. You're done with karma. It's over. It's not over. You're facing it. And here is this again. It's not over. It's not behind you. You're facing it. You're dealing with the karma and the lessons right now. Keep in mind this is reversible. It can totally be the cross watcher. Okay? So anyways. Whew, now that I got past that energy, you are handling karmic debt. Justice is ensuring that it gets paid correctly and fairly. You are cutting somebody out or a circumstance out. I will tell you, I am surprised that I have 4 major arcana out of 6 cards. 4 out of 6 is heavy. It means, yes, you're dealing with legitimate, truthful, honest karma that the universe wants you to handle very seriously and very abruptly, like right now. The 5 of Swords is quick and the Queen of Swords is quick. These are 2 minor arcanas. This is fast movement and action coming in to handle what is being dealt right now. I do feel there could be a commitment or a marriage, okay, somewhere involved because the Emperor is married. Justice does involve commitments and contracts. There is contractual karma that's being dispersed. You are having a new beginning with the Magician. You're trying to get rid of it and start fresh. The Queen of Swords also wants to start fresh. But before you guys start fresh, there has to be some judgments. This is the last in the major arcana, so it's the end. The end is here. A big judgment must be made. It's going to involve cutting someone out of your life. It's also going to involve cutting out competition. The next card we have, Scorpio, is your energy, 8 of Cups. You are going to have to walk away. And you're also going to have to go towards someone you already walked away from. Hey, I'm just here to do the reading. I'm sorry that it's about reconciliation with someone from the past, but it is, okay? You are looking at this cup very sad. You know something's missing in your life. You're trying to move on, but something's missing. Your happiness is missing. Your 9th cup of joy is missing. Wherever you're at right now, you're not happy. You're not happy. It's just not going to do it for you. You're completely emotionally unsatisfied. Whatever situation you're in, you're not satisfied. And this goes for everyone. People that want to move on, you want to move on because you're not satisfied. You want to walk away from whoever it is. You just want to walk away. For other people, you're in a commitment and you want to walk away from the commitment so you can go start with somebody else, a divine partner, a true soulmate. Okay, so this is the energy of I have to walk away from that which no longer serves my best and highest good. Then you have the Sun card coming in. This is enlightenment, clarity, peace, relief, rejuvenation, and happiness, joy. It's better than the 9 cups. It's better. You're going to get more than you bargained for. Walking away from a situation is difficult. It's the 8. It's the Leo card. You have Leo here now. It takes strength to get up, pick up, and go. I'm not saying it's going to be a walk in the park, but I am saying it's what you're doing. Okay? What is the outcome of this little situation? Oh, King of Swords. Did you forget? Did you not think that the universe was going to bring your soulmate? Yes, they did. They brought your soulmate. Now you guys could both have air in your chart or you're going after an air sign. Thank you so much, Darth, for the super chat. Thank you very, very much. I will read your message here when I get to the end. I really feel like your soulmate and you are bound, unfortunately bound and coming back together. There's going to be a lot of clarity, but the most important part is you guys are back to being in union. So there is this reconciliation with this soulmate. You could both have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius somewhere in your chart. And if you don't resonate with an air sign, then that means you're water, which obviously I'm doing a Scorpio reading. So Scorpio, like I said before, you could totally be a Scorpio, Libra cusper or a Scorpio in tropical and a Libra in Vedic. But I do see, Scorpio, that you are definitely reconciling with this air sign of some sort, sun, moon, rising, Venus or Jupiter. Mars, if you are gay, that would be your lover. If you're a lesbian, Venus would be your lover anyways. Female. Just think of Jupiter as male, Venus is female. Mars is male, but when someone's already a Jupiter, a husband or spouse, Mars would be their counterpart because it would be their desire and their passion and their romantic partner. Okay, so anyways, let's move on. World sits at the bottom of the deck. I really feel like you guys have completed your karma. You're done. You're finished. Finito. There's no more karma to be dealt with. You've been down a long, hard road. It's over. Pat yourself on the back. However, it doesn't feel over, does it, Scorp? You feel like you just got put through the washing machine with a bunch of bolts and screws. You've been hit over the head here. Thrown yourself into a washing machine and you're bruised and you're beaten and you feel completely destroyed. You feel like I am a defeated being. How is it I've won when I feel so defeated? How is it I've overcome karma when I feel like I've just gotten the snot beat out of me? You feel like karma came and kicked your ass, to be honest. How am I winning here? How am I going to win here? Well, you're going to Scorpio this and transform. That's what you do, Scorp. Spirit, give me a message of what the Scorpio is surrendering and releasing so they can gain this soulmate partner in their lives and have some kind of a reconciliation. And then I'll get your feelings, because obviously you're feeling very taken advantage of and put through the ringer. Scorpio, let's go ahead and see what's going on. What is being surrendered for Scorpio? Surrender to divine timing is at the bottom of the deck. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal is not manifesting, Scorpio, fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So that's the overall energy for you. You're having a hard time trusting that the divine is doing this in their timing, because in your perspective, this should have been dealt with a long time ago. Why is it getting dealt with now? It should have, I thought it was already done, and I was under the impression I was moving on. But now you're telling me I have to deal with more of this and then I'm going to move on. This is a disappointment. Big disappointment. Because as I said from the beginning of this reading, you were really excited to move on with your life. But your feelings and your emotions are calling you back. This is very different than this card. See how it's a walk away? This is missing this person. Desiring, being sad, being solemn, still wanting this to work out. So your emotions have always wanted you to work this out. Even though you mentally, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Justice, thought logically, I don't need to be here. Logically, this relationship makes this much sense. It doesn't serve me. And you were hoping that you could walk away from that which no longer serves you. So why is the universe making you come back to deal with this person? Well, karma. The next one is surrender to your inner peace, Scorpio. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet, meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within your heart and enjoy your inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So just find peace in the moment. I understand that you feel like you just got punched in the gut by karma, but this is for the better. This is going to give you relief and happiness. This World card is promising you that it may not be easy down this road. It takes a lot of hard work, but it's worth it. Okay, it's totally worth it. Spirit, what do you see happening for this couple? What do you see happening for this couple? And then I'll get some messages about how this person feels about you and how you feel about them. You are stronger than you know is at the bottom of the deck. So if you think you can't handle this, you can. Scorpio, you're death. Scorpio, you're tower. Scorpio, you are born to do 8 of Cups. You know why? Because you get past difficult situations and you move on. And you transform it into something beautiful. You transform a tower into a star. You transform 8 of Cups, sorrow and grief and disappointment into joy, happiness, bliss, wish fulfillment. You transform death into rebirth. You're going to be reborn. Temperance, peace, transformation of soul, balance. You take negative crap and you alchemically transform it into something beautiful, and you should have been called the magician. Scorpio, I know it's Virgo and Gemini cards, but you should have been called the magician because you literally transform something that is so difficult and make it beautiful. You are magical. You're very magical sign, Scorpio. You're a deep feeler and a deep thinker. You get to the bottom of the problem and you solve the problem. And I know it feels like you're ready to move on, and that's the answer. But the answer is to get back to your research. Go back to where you just came from and transform whatever you see, make it different. You know those people that go back to the drawing board and they look at something that they've already created and all of a sudden they get a new idea from that same bit of information they have in front of them? You see something there that wasn't there before. There's something in this King of Swords, Queen of Swords relationship that you never saw. You looked at it very differently. You thought this was it. You thought there was nothing more. You thought something about someone. And now Spirit is going to peel the veil over your eyes and show you once you paid your karmic debt, this is transformable. It's not something that has to be ended. It's something that needs to be put through the fire so the phoenix can come out of it. So that's what you're doing. The next 2 butterfly cards I got for you. Wow. You got realizations and epiphanies as well. And I'm not going to read that because I just read that, I think, in Libra before I left. Or Virgo. One or the other. So you can watch that Virgo or Libra reading. But you finally have a moment where it's a clarity moment. It's aha. You understand. And the butterflies do represent your energy too, Scorpio. You understand that this is a moment of truth. The sun comes to bring clarity. You thought you could get away from this and you were fine, but you're not, because your soul knew in your heart, I still have joy here. I'm not ready to leave this moment. The next one you have is grief work. And I read that as well, so I won't read it again, but this is about taking the steps you need to take for grief work. This is seeing a counselor, getting therapy, watching videos, doing meditations, lighting candles, doing helpful things for your soul to grieve. It also takes a process. It takes time. And that's why it says surrender to divine timing. Let's see what card is coming in for you for your love offer. And then we will do how your person feels about you and how you feel about your person. So surrender to divine timing. Do the grief work. I know you feel like you just have been put through it. And you're very serious about moving on. You're very much dedicated towards something new. But Spirit's really pulling you back towards someone in one of those signs that I mentioned that you're supposed to clear out some karma. Or at the very least work something out with. Okay? Spirit, what do you see coming in for the offer of love for Scorpio? Well, Scorpio, hello. Peekaboo. Here you are, Scorp. Death. The end is here. So the offer of love is someone it's already been over with. It's also, like I just said in this entire reading, someone that you walked away from and now you're supposed to come back to. Two of Pentacles. You've been juggling this person around for a while. They've been back and forth in your energy. They've never been consistent, but they've been in and out. They haven't gone anywhere. There's someone you can count on, and there's someone that balances you out. Here we go again, Scorpio. Tower. Okay, this is something shocking. You may have your feelings reawakened for this person. Your love offer starts with death and shocking destruction and walking away. Oh man, this is definitely a Scorpio reading. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. I get Pisces again. Pisces with Judgment, Pisces with the High Priestess. Now I have the High Priestess and the Magician. This is Divine Twin Flame energy. This does feel very Twin Flamey for me because you have the Judgment card and the Masculine Twin and the Feminine Twin. Plus you have soulmate energy with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, plus Justice and the Sun. Yep, I kind of feel Twin Flamey here, but certainly divine soulmate. This is someone that is secretive. They are into esoteric arts. Scorpio, this person that you're supposed to reconcile with is a little dark, or at least you think they're dark. I'm not saying they have to be dark. They just come off a little bit dark. This person has a morbid sense of humor. They like horror movies. They like horror stuff, okay? They may even tend to go for vampire stuff. Like they're really into that. They're into vampires. They're into death stuff. History. They're really into history. They love to read history and all the wars and how they went down. Spartan stuff, you know, Braveheart stuff. They love that stuff. They love this thick, rich, fight and die and transform energy. The person you're with suits you, Scorpio. You and this person have a lot in common. This person has been harsh. Both of you can be harsh. When you both clank your swords together, I just hear that clanking of the swords. This is true sword fighting. You guys butt heads. I mean, that's what you guys do. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You've both been hurt. You both have stories to tell. And it's hard for you guys to have sympathy or empathy for each other because you have so much for yourself, because you know you've been put through it. And you've been very shielded and guarded, Scorpio. You've hid your heart. You've also shielded your feelings. You have Fort Knox around this tower. But you guys speak two different languages. You might literally speak two different languages, and now you can speak English together or some kind of, you know, communication together. But I do feel that the Tower of Babel is like you guys coming together not making any sense. Everything that you guys had didn't make sense, but it should have the entire time. And the only reason it didn't make sense is because you guys were communicating on two very different vibrational levels. One person was into this karmic debt. One person was into another karmic debt. When the truth be told, both of you were licking your wounds. You were both suffering from your past. A lot of deaths in your family. These are people that have lost extremely close people in their family. Children in some instances. Parents, siblings. Very close. This is in your home family unit. You have dealt with serious sides of life. And you value and you cherish every minute. And that's why when we came into this reading, you're done. You don't want to waste time on frivolous bullshit as you see it, Scorpio. You're ready to be very blunt and forward and say, look, I don't care how much love is here. Time's a ticking and I want to move on with my life. I'm not going to stay here day in and day out and argue and bitch and moan and complain and keep doing the same thing over and over again. That is insanity. I won't do it. I'm transforming my life. I'm out of here. And that's fine. And Spirit says, yes, do that. That's what I want you to do. That is your karma. Saturn in retro is making you deal with that. Jupiter in retro is making you do that. Yes. Yes. But so is your partner. They are also clearing the karma and clearing the crap. And this is going to bring you guys back together because you're both on the same timeline. You've both experienced the same crap. And you both feel like this is insanity. You both feel like this is redundant. And you may very well, in this very unique relationship, Scorpio, have a new beginning out of a terrible ending, which is classic Scorpio. You're going to have your death. You're going to have your tower. You're going to have your 8 of Cups and walk away. And then poof, out of all of that transforms a butterfly. Out of all of that transforms the star. Like I said, out of all that comes the good. Let's get an outcome. Actually, I'll use this deck. Let's get an outcome for Scorpio. Let's get an outcome for Scorpio. Let's get an outcome for Scorpio. Oops. Let's get an outcome for Scorpio. Whoops. Okay. Well, this one wants to pop out too. I'm going to leave that one. Bottom of the deck, mature woman, Empress energy. You are dealing with someone that I feel already has children or is mature in age, mature in thought. Oh, wow. I told you I felt twin flamey. We got twin flame and new love. You are definitely transforming your energy from shit to gold. You are a true alchemist, Scorpio. You're taking a situation that feels dead, and it is dead. It's very dead. And you're transforming it into a new love, a new gem. You could be dealing with a Gemini. I got Jimmy Jams here. And you got the twin flames, more Gemini energy. We did start out with Gemini and Virgo. Could be. But I do feel this is a huge transformation. And the love that you have with this person is being fixed. I will also tell you that Capricorn and Scorpio are here. I don't know why. They're not in the cards, but they're here, so hello. I feel it. Probably because Jupiter and Saturn are near those houses, but I feel it. Also because you're getting out of a very grim, dark work and making it something new. You're transforming this energy. What does this person want? These two cards want to come out. Move this. Look at this. Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. You are definitely cutting out a commitment. However which way this resonates for you. It's done. It's over. You're cutting it out. Elijah is definitely coming to handle that ass. Whatever is lingering is going to be gone very, very, very quick. Very quick. But as soon as something's gone, poof, it transforms. Not as soon, but it's going to transform. You have new love with your twin flame, with your divine soulmate. The message for you is, I want to communicate, but it's not time yet. So Scorpio, you're either being quiet and not communicating with this person, or this person is doing that to you. There is a desire to communicate. It's just divinely, hello, surrender to divine timing. It's not time. I am restless and anxious, says Scorpio or cross watcher. Yes, I understand that. Going through death in towers is exactly restless and anxious. I get you. I want to feel worthy of you. Someone here has some self-worth issues. Scorpio, sometimes this could be you or your partner, but sometimes when you go through so many transformations, you start to beat yourself up because you think I'm not worthy enough as I am, so I'm constantly transforming because I'm never enough. So even though you're this badass transformation expert guru, you deal with self-worth issues because you feel like your best is never good enough. You always have to die to self. You always have to surrender to self. You always have to give something up to be better. So that's badass. That's the strongest of the strong, guys. Don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up over that. That's awesome. You handle adversity very beautifully, and you're always on top. But you are dealing with some self-worth issues. Keep in mind, this is reversible. It can be your person. But because of these deaths and transformations and endings, you feel like I'm not enough. And this could be your cross-watcher, you know. But I do feel someone in this relationship is just like, what's wrong with me? Choose me. Why don't you want me? Why am I not enough? What is it about me that isn't satisfying? What is it about me that isn't enough? Is it not enough that I am your divine soulmate? That I'm your partner? That I'm your person? Isn't that good enough? Why is this not enough for you? Why are you trying to be unsatisfied? Why are you running? Why do you feel like you can't run to me in my arms, or vice versa? Why? So there's this frustration, and that's why whoever this is just wants to walk away. Pack up your suitcase, pack up shop, and go. Because you're tired of being hurt, you're tired of being let down, you're tired of not being enough, or so you think. That is a toxic pattern, my love. Dying to self and transforming and going through an ending and a rejection makes you a stronger badass, not less than. Your adversity in this relationship and your distance and separation and stress and strife don't break you, they make you. Goosebumps all over my arm. You are creating because of this. You are coming out from this almost seemingly impossible situation and showing not only yourselves, but the world what love looks like when you transform from the inside out. That's why you're a badass emperor. Because this is your empire. And you rule, Scorpio. You rule. Okay, so that's it. Let's go ahead and see what your person wants to tell you, Scorpio, and what you want to tell your person. Whew. Okay. What your person wants to tell you, Scorpio, we have Emily Brunt again. He's more myself than I am. Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. Emily Brunt. And you're damn right, his and mine are the same. Be two males, two females, male and female, doesn't matter. Whatever you guys are built out of, it's the same. And your person wants you to know that, Scorp. They feel like you are twins. They feel like you are exactly the same. They feel like you guys are paired up for a reason. Okay? And you are making them feel a little about themselves. But they have faith in this. The next thing that your partner wants to tell you, Scorp, is as you wish. Princess Bride. This person is in the energy of giving you what you want. You want to walk away? Fine. You want to have no communication? Fine. You want to move on with another person? Fine. Whatever you want. As you wish. As you wish, Scorpio. Take it, have it, I'm done. As you wish. Your person is laying down the swords. They don't want to fight anymore. They just want to live and let the energy of the universe come in and transform this situation. They're willing to move forward if you are. But they're not in the business of fighting. They're not going to fight with you, and they're not going to fight the universe. They're going with the flow. Scorpio, what do you want to tell your person? Scorpio, what do you want to tell your person? Okay. The first thing is, like sands through the hourglass, these are the days of our lives. And that also means, for me as a reader, time is very slow. You are worried about time. Time is precious, and time is a ticking. Like sand through the hourglass. Day in, day out, everything's the same. Your person's like, look, I am tired with my bored life. Scorpio, well, Scorpio, you're telling the cross watcher this. I am tired of my life. I am sick of checking in and checking out, punching in and punching out at my job. I am sick of seeing the same faces every day. I want to travel. I want to see the world. I want to see the ocean. I want to get out of this place. Half the reason I'm such a grouch is because I feel so stuck. And sometimes I want to pull my hair out because I can't take it anymore. I have to lose myself in music or movies or some other venue. Could even be toxicity because I can't deal. Every day, day in and day out, it's the same. The next thing that Scorpio wants to tell you, cross watcher, is we have Klaus Michelson again. You know, over the years, I've had my share of friends and enemies, lovers and losses and triumphs. With time, they all began to run together. But you will find the real moments are vibrant. The rest just fade away. Your pain will fade. Scorpio, since you're the king of transformation and death and grief, you want your person to know that whatever pain you and I are suffering, trust me, baby, it will fade. The real moments between us are vibrant and they shine brighter than the rest. And we will have more of those moments. They're not over. This is just a shitty time. This will fade, and this too shall pass. Well, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with my readings. It's too good. It's too good. Look what sits here. Twin flames. And I already had one, Scorpio. Look at that. It's just too beautiful to sit together. They're just too beautiful. Too freaking gorgeous. I don't even want to tear them apart. Twin flames. Twin flames. Wow. 2 twin flame cards. Okay. So twin flames. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting 2 bodies by Aristotle. And that's why you both know whatever your soul is made of, his and I are the same. It's because you are coming from one soul. You are the same. You're exactly the same. Twin flames. Your person wants you to know that they understand this. You may think they don't because they clearly act like they're done. But Crosswatcher, they want you to know that deep down in that deep-ass Scorpio heart of theirs, in the depths of subconscious reality, not unreality, reality, they feel the connection. It's vibrant. And it is a little scary. What is the outcome for you guys? I need another card. What is the outcome? What is the outcome for Scorpio? What is the outcome for Scorpio? The Spirit Whisperer, divine guidance and higher knowing. And there's the owl. Okay, this is divine guidance. We've gotten divine timing, now we've gotten divine guidance. Scorpio, like I said from the beginning, buckle up, Buttercup. This is a ride. It's a divine ride. But no one is more equipped and built for this scary-ass ride than you. You are totally built for this tower and this ending and this death. You're built for it, and you're going to come out of it better, stronger, wiser, and obviously in union with your new love, which is your person, because your love will be transformed. You're dying on your old love, your old foundation, dead. Consider it dead. This is new. It's brand new. You and your person are newly transformed phoenixes. You're not the same person. That's why it feels like a new person. You're never going to go back to the same people again. You're going to meet this new person, and this is going to happen August or September. That's when this is going to happen. There will be some kind of a reconciliation. That's what I see happening. I can't go against it. That's what I see. Okay, Scorpio. For those of you that think that feels so far away, what can you be doing in between? Focusing on your self-worth, loving you, enjoying the moment, having your realizations and epiphanies, and loving life. Focusing on grief work, which takes time. That's why you guys have to have a little separation right now, because it takes time to grieve. You guys are just going through a death and a tower. Grieve, and you will have a new beginning. Surrender to your inner peace. Surrender to the divine timing and trust it. Surrender your fear. And surrender your fear of intimacy. And surrender to joy. No one has better intuition than you, Scorpio. Trust it. Well, besides me, I am a Gemini, so, you know, I feel we have a little good, you know, intuition. And don't hate on the Pisces. Yeah, don't be hating. Okay, no haterade. No haterade. Okay, Scorpio, we're done. I hope you liked your reading. Okay, so we're moving on now to Sagittarius. I wasn't ready, Saggy. Calm your ass. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, just saying. Calm your ass, Saggy. Hold on. Let me ask the questions. Could be a Sagittarius that wants control. See? Don't mess with me, Saggy. I ask the questions. So, okay, here's the deal with Saggy. You can't wait to talk. You have a story and you want to tell it. Like, I have a story. I want to tell it. I have a big-ass story. 4 of Swords, Saggy. Right off the bat, Saggy, you're dealing with an air sign. You're somber. You're sad. You're heartbroken. Your swords are on the wall. You're a little bit, you know, this person doesn't want to talk to you. And this is why you're like, I have a story to tell. I want to talk. I want to speak. I want to share. I want to communicate. Sagittarius loves truth, and they love teaching, and they love talking. They love mentoring. Saggy, you're here to mentor. But the problem is no one's listening. You feel like you're talking to a wall. Not only that, you feel like you're talking to a brick wall. Someone that's unable to be moved. You feel like you're dealing with someone very, very stubborn. This person can be Cancerian, Taurus, or Libra, or Aquarius, or Leo. I don't know why. They could also be Scorpio if I didn't say that. I'm just feeling this person is not able to be moved. You've tried and tried as you might. You've expressed yourself. You've apologized. You've reached out. You've forgiven. You've purged. You've sought divine enlightenment. You've meditated. You've rested. You've given a break. You found peace. And for what? Where's the resolve? Where is the resolve for my Sagittarius? Here you are, Saggy, meditating. You feel like you're getting older by the minute. You are seriously burdened, 10 of Wands, with carrying this weight on your shoulders with no one else to help. And the person behind you has turned into stone. They will not budge, they will not move, and you cannot drag 1,000 pounds of limestone around, even though it feels like you are, Saggy. You're a hard worker. You might actually have Earth in your chart, or you're seeking an Earth sign. I don't see here, but it is here. Anyways, you're a hard worker at this relationship and enlightenment at the same time. You are the juggler of 2 worlds, spiritual world and the reality of this world. You work hard and you play hard and you love even harder. Let's see what's happening. What new love is coming into your way, Saggy? Ooh, we have the Knight of Cups. A water sign, a knight in shining armor on a white horse. There is love coming in, refreshments for your long, hard work, a nice tall glass of I love you, a nice tall glass of, ah, yes, I deserve this happy feeling. I deserve this moment. Yes, I do. Yes, I do deserve this moment, Saggy. Yes, I do. I deserve this love to come my way. I'm glad someone finally notices me. I'm glad someone sees that I'm worthy of this Ace of Cups. Thank you for acknowledging my hard work, because I have felt so shafted. It feels almost euphoric to have someone come in with a cup of love. You feel like you've been in the desert for way too long. You're about to get drenched in water, Saggy. You have the moon card, bringing in that Pisces, Cancerian energy. This is your astrological information being downloaded to you through your dreams at night and in your meditations. You are a very wise, smart guru or teacher or spiritualist in any way, shape, or form. Whatever it is that you do, Saggy, it's because you are highly intuitive and highly spiritual. You are the bringer of the star, the bringer of the light. Sagittarius, you go off to these far places and you get information because you're an excellent researcher. You get to the bottom of everything and you bring back with all determination and dedication this beautiful information you found. And you're here to deliver it to the people, to deliver a message of strength and endurance, to deliver a message of love. You are the teacher. Saggy, you are the teacher. So you deserve love here. You deserve some refreshment. You've gone through some testings and you've gone through some dark times. I don't know what the new moon is in, but it feels like a very deep, watery new moon. If somebody knows what the new moon is in, please let me know. I feel it could be Scorpio or Cancer based on this card, but I'm not certain. But please let me know. But I just feel like whatever moon it is, it's a watery Cancer or Scorpio new moon, and this is a download of information, and you're going to suck it in like a sponge, Saggy. Because you have Jupiter and Saturn and Pluto and Ketu in your house, the biggest changes of all are happening to you. They happen to everyone, but they're really happening for you. Because this is your sign, your house. So all these transformations are happening to you. Okay, I'm going to move on with a few more cards before I finish. I knew Hermit was going to come up. This is your house, Sagittarius, the 9th house. I know this is a Virgo card. I feel you're dealing with a Virgo, but this is also you. You, Saggy. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your chart. There's 2 dogs, which ironically are coming from this moon card. Okay, see the 2 little dogs? And they represent consciousness and subconsciousness. That should be their name. Conscious and subconscious. Come here, boy. You're finding balance and you're bringing them both together. Here's the Cancer crab card. Again, look at that. That's totally the moon card. You see the Cancer crab? You could be dealing with a Cancer. The new moon is in Gemini, you think? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. This egg is the divine feminine egg. We just read this yesterday. It was the cosmic egg. And it talked about the serpent wrapping around the egg. It represents knowledge. You're going to give birth to something. You're just wrapping your head around it with knowledge first. There's 2 serpents here. And in the moon, you see a beautiful face, a divine feminine. Your robe is tattered, completely beat up. Your hair is outgrown, your beard is outgrown, and you're sending a message to the light. There's no one closer to God right now than you, Saggy. There's no one closer to spirit than you. You see how high up you are on this mountain. You're receiving messages. You're getting messages from spirit, from God, from the universe, astrologically, downloads through dreams, 5D, 9D information, astral travels. You're very much high up there. You're receiving downloads. It's a burden to be a teacher, isn't it? You're very old and withered here. You're an old soul, Sagittarius. Yes, you are. You're an old soul. There's a death and transformation happening for you. Scorpio energy. I don't know. I feel Scorpio here in this reading, and death is here. Obviously, that could be it. Sagittarius, I feel like you're learning about the death and rebirth process. You're also studying about life after death. You're very interested into the divine and masculine and feminine energies. You're learning about twin flames. You're learning about yin and yang energies. You're learning about esoteric knowledge, tarot cards, astrology. You're diving into so much information. You are a sponge. You're literally sucking it all in. And with Jupiter and Saturn there, you're really taking it all in. I do feel that you need a moment of rest because of this Ten of Wands. You're a little bit overworked. And during this retrograde, which I believe is ending in August and September for both of those planets, Saturn and Jupiter will be ending in August and September. I feel like you'll have to get back on the grind again. Right now, they're going easy on you, Saggy, and they're just letting you look back at your life, reassess, relearn some things that you may not have mastered. You're being given a second chance with this death, another opportunity to try these things again. And I feel like in love, this person is coming into the equation from outside. What is happening with this love? It is a soulmate. We have Six of Cups. And no one's there. They're just cups with greenery inside them and flowers, and this person's looking down at them from the balcony. This lover is coming back. That's a soulmate. It's someone you've known before. It could be, here's Scorpio again. We have King of Cups. It's definitely a water sign. I have water, water, water. And look, there's more water. So there's definitely a water sign coming in for the Sagittarius. Scorpio is pretty obvious, but Cancer and Pisces are also very much here. If you're not sure if you're a water sign, if you're a fire sign, or they are a fire sign in tropical, they would definitely be a water sign in Vedic astrology. Okay, so please mind what I'm saying. I don't follow tropical here, I follow Vedic, but a lot of my watchers do not know the difference, and they'll say, but he's a Leo and he's a Cancer. But, they'll just say all these things. Well, he's a Sagittarius, but he's a Scorpio. But, he's an Aries, but he's a Pisces. You know what I mean? So you need to know that. But there's this water sign coming in. And I really feel like this king is mature. It's definitely someone that's older. The age gap difference is very big. You might even have two lovers coming in. I see a soulmate, which is a king, which is an older water sign. And I see a younger water sign. It's very odd. I know. How are you going to tell them apart? Well, I'm going to get to that. You have this Page of Cups, which is an apology and an offer of sincere emotions from this King of Cups. The King of Cups wants to apologize and open up communication and start talking to you again. And with death, transform what was once dead and gone into something new. And you're a little bit about this, kind of torn, because this is the person originally who you've been quiet with, who isn't talking to you, who you've been burdened trying to speak to, and there's not a lot going on, kind of a ghosted energy. And then here comes in this new energy, this other sign, this other water sign coming in with love. This Knight of Cups. Tell me about this person, this Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. If they're the same person, if it's a new person. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. I have Seven of Pentacles. This is someone that you planted seeds with. This is someone that you thought, look how sad this person is. Someone you thought nothing came from it. Nothing came out of it. You started something and nothing came out of it, or you were not happy with what did come out of it. This person feels like this relationship never bloomed. It started and then it finished and nothing became of it. You're being given a new opportunity. You have Ace of Wands. And it's a very hazy. There's a lot of smoke or mist behind the mountains. This eagle is soaring. The sun is coming out of the mist or the fog or the smoke. And all of a sudden, boom, a new beginning. Out of the ash, out of the fire. I wish I could escape these reconciliation readings, but I am here to read you the readings. This does look like someone you've known before, and it does look like a soulmate, and it does look like someone that wants to start this over again and give it another go. And I don't think you see it coming because they're not talking to you. Very Scorpio. There's a woman dancing behind these two guys, and she's in between the two pillars, just like this moon card of transformation and testing and the pillars of truth, yes and no, yin and yang, balance, perfect harmony. She's coming out of the grave and she's already reborn in a new body. But these two people are still here mourning the death. And her skull is sitting there on the floor. Like her body's in the grave, she's already dead, but there's this reborn person in the background dancing on the grass. Okay? This person's already alive and vibrant and moving, and these two people are still mourning. So there might be the energy that, Saggy, either you or your person is still looking at this very somberly, is the right word? Very somberly, kind of grieving a loss, seeing things differently. The moon can represent fear and illusion. And I do feel there is a somber energy of fear and illusion, and that this is over. There's no communication. I don't know what to do. I should just put it down. I should just pack up and, move on. I can't force this person to budge. This Virgo energy, this earthy energy. I feel like this water energy is an earthy energy because look who's at the bottom, Earth, King of Pentacles. So I got King of Cups, King of Pentacles. You're going to have to figure out what's for you, Saggy, because there is a King of Water and a King of Earth. I feel as a reader, because of this card, it brings them together. They're the same person. But if you as a watcher feel like that's not for you, it could be that you have a water person and an earth person. You're going to have to see what's for you. I'm having a hard time pulling that apart. I do feel like this person is the same energy because of this card. Like you guys planted seeds and nothing came of it or didn't come good of it. And you've been waiting for 7 years or just years. You've been waiting and hoping that something's going to come of this. And this person's coming in with a new beginning. They're adding fire and passion to this, romance. It's happening very quickly. And the King of Cups misses you. They are thinking of the past. So because Six of Cups comes in with the past life lover, past life partner, something with the past, I feel like the past is still alive. The past is still very vibrant. So that's why I'm thinking it's the same person. But like I said, it doesn't have to be. I'm just feeling that way. Especially from death. This is someone from the past being reborn energy. So I do feel this person is coming in with commitment. And I do think this person is getting, how do you say the right words for this, Saggy? Your person is going on a long distance travel to learn things. It doesn't have to be physically, but it just means emotionally or physically. This person is taking travel of the mind or body to grow as a person, as a being, to be wise, to sit with you in your energy because you are so wise. You've learned so much, Saggy. It's very difficult for someone to not be on your level and be in your energy. This person has to go in deep to come towards you. They can't come in like a page or even a knight. This person knows they have to come in with kingship. And they're taking steps, baby steps to faster steps to growing. They want to work on this. You do have a new beginning with this person from the past. I'm going to leave it at that. Spirit, what do you want to say to the Sagittarius about this person coming back? They could also be another Sagittarius. I would just thought I would show you that. We have leaving. So Sagittarius, someone here is leaving. I do feel it's a journey or a trip. You might be going on vacation, or like I said, this person's going on a trip, maybe to some holy place or a holy land to get knowledge. This person is leaving the situation, but I feel like it's more than that. I don't see Eight of Cups. I feel like they're leaving a state of mind because the moon is here and death is here. They're leaving an illusion and they're leaving a state of mind of negativity and somber attitude. This person's changing their disposition. So they're leaving the past behind them. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Okay. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this person leaving. What are they giving up? Yeah, they're surrendering frustration. Excuse me. They are surrendering the frustration of that Ten of Wands energy. You can't move the limestone. You can't move this Virgo. You can't move this Scorpio. You can't move this Taurus or this Gemini. You know, you can't move this Saggy. You can't move them. You can't move them. You can't move this Cancer or the Pisces. They're stuck. And you have to surrender to the frustration that they have to learn on their own. Sometimes as a teacher, and believe me, I know, you want so much to download the information you have, Saggy, into their brain, into their mind. You want to give them that egg. You want them to grasp the information that is inside of you. You're like, if I could only find a way to give this to you. If I could only find a way to help you understand and see what I see, everything would be so great. But that's the frustration and the burden of being a teacher. Very Aquarius too in this reading, because Aquarius is very much a teacher. And anyways, I do feel like, yeah, that's the frustration. You can't force them to learn what you know, and you can't force them to grow. It has to happen naturally. It says frustration doesn't open any doors, Saggy. The key to resolving this dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. And keep in mind, this could be you or your person. But someone is leaving frustration. They're surrendering it. But oh my God, it can't get any better. There's Cappy in here too. Can't get any better. Surrender your desire to control people. Devil energy. Surrender your energy to control people, Saggy. And I know you want to control people out of love, to guide them, to teach them, to grow them. But you can't. They have to do this on their own. And this is what's happening. So you're like, but look at all the years I've invested. Look at all the work. Look at all this stuff I've done. Look at all this. Look. Just look. I put so much effort into this. God, you have no idea the blood, sweat, and tears that I've donated and volunteered into this relationship. I have grown as a teacher. I've grown as a person. I've grown as a being, and I've grown as a divine high priestess. I've grown, baby. And I just want to help this person take even a drop of the knowledge that I've gained on this long distance travel journey into my soul. This is journey into your soul, journey into self, solitude, solo work. You've gone to the top of the mountain. This is also Capricorn energy. You've gone to the top of the mountain. You've received the knowledge from God, from the universe, from above. Now you want to come down here and pass this on and give this to your lover. But the problem is you can't make them budge. They're very, very stuck. And so surrendering to this frustration is just letting it be. They're going to learn in divine timing on their own. You, Saggy, who love to talk and love to teach and love to give advice and you love to help people grow, it's time for you to be silent. I know it's somber and it's disappointing because you have so much you want to share. But it's a time just to rest. It's been a long journey. You have a lot of info, and this person is also growing too in a very different way. This person is growing emotionally. They've been very dry, like a desert, and very earthy. They've had some difficulties owning up to their emotions. So as you grow in knowledge and wisdom of the esoteric or the spiritual world, other dimensional worlds, this person is growing in their self, in their heart, in their emotions, and in their desires. They're growing. So allow them that. The card says, being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goal, back off, regroup, and give the situation, again, you have it second time, breathing room. You have breathing room twice. Back up and allow yourself to breathe in frustration, and back up and allow breathing room in this card. Okay, this person just wants some distance. And Saggy, I think you're okay with that. All right, you're okay with that. What is the message from this person that you're going to back off from? What is the message from this person that you're going to back off from? Because they're coming back with a love offer. What is this message? King of Cups, King of Pentacles. What is the message? What do you want to say and communicate with this Page of Cups? There's going to be communication within a week. I'm seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. So this person is getting signs from the universe. See, you're not the only one. The universe is speaking to this person through music, through numbers, through signs in nature. Bottom of the deck, I miss you dearly, Saggy. I miss you, Sag. You're my bud. You're my best friend. You're my lover. You're my romance partner. You're my passionate and pleasure-filling cup of love. I miss you. Allow me to miss you. Saggy, you're so desirable, and you're good with distance. But when you feel you're not being heard, you get closer and closer because you want them to hear you. A lot of Sagittariuses are well known for speaking up louder when people aren't listening because you demand to be heard. Keep in mind, even though Sagittarius is a guru and a teacher and a very wise, very, very wise spiritual person, you're a fire sign. You have a temper. You have a natural ability to be a little controlling, a little consuming. You are fire, Sag. So when you have your goal set and your bow and arrow is ready to take aim, you have a target you will not miss. You're going to hit the target, and you know it. And sometimes people are in your way. There's a third party, or there's a stubborn person, or there's a job, or there's distance. There's something in your way, and you're just trying to hit the damn target. So Saggy's cool, calm, and collected and super wise, but after a minute, if they can't hit their target, they're going to start roaring. They're going to start yelling. They're going to get that fire out, and a little bit demanding, a little bit controlling at times. And you're very wise, just like an Aquarius. You could have Aqua here, but Pisces is also conniving. Gemini is conniving. You have this energy. Cancer even is mind-boggling with the strategic amount of mental power they have to control someone. So you know what it takes to move this person. And you're going through all these little compartments in your brain about how do I get this person to budge? And you're very smart about it. And you know how to get them to budge. So you're trying to explore these new avenues to force this person to move in the direction you want to corral them in so they can get to the point. And Spirit's like, don't. The advice is you're not being heard. It's not because they don't love you or they don't want you. You're not being heard because they're going through a different kind of transformation first. And you need to give them a little space, a little breathing room. Allow you guys to take a moment of absence, a leave of absence, so this person can see the signs and synchronicities that I am Spirit trying to show this person. Let them miss you, because believe me, they'll miss your presence. If they don't miss you now, they'll miss your absence, if that makes sense. I don't know if I said it right. You guys know the saying. If you don't miss me now, miss my absence, or whatever. I don't know the saying. But they'll miss your absence. All the energy that you've been putting into this, all this hear me, listen, I'm here. All this healing work, all this preaching, all this knowledge, you are that cup of water to a very dry person in a very dry desert. And they may take advantage of you now and say, oh, it's fine, I don't need it. Let them miss you when they're hungry and thirsty and dry. And they are they're looking for you to quench their thirst. They're looking to you to help guide them on their astrology chart. They're looking for you to guide them on their spiritual healing. They're looking for you to guide them on their grief work. They're looking for you, Sag. Let them look for you. You don't have to go looking for them. You know, the teacher, which I see as you, Sag, is usually kept in some castle or some high place. And no one seeks you out, Sag, till they need you. So don't go off into the wilderness on your horse and buggy or whatever, on your car, searching for people for you to use your preaching skills on. Don't go trying to force it down people's throats. Let them come to you. You are the holder of all knowledge. Hold the knowledge. Let the people come to you. They will come. They will come because you're a shining star. I feel you have a lot in common with Aquarius today. You're a shining star. And this person, this lover, is going to see that you're the star in their life, and they're going to be guided back to you, and they're going to miss you, and they're going to see that you have all the answers, you have all the love, and you have everything that they want. So give yourself a little time, because look, I know you're the one. This person knows you're the one, and they do want to make things right. And if there's one thing a Saggy can appreciate, it's trust. Trust in me, Sag. I am coming and you can trust me. I'm not going to be dishonest. I'm going to come loyal and honest. I'm going to come worthy of you. I'm going to come as a king, not a page or a knight. I'm going to come right. And I am taking baby steps towards you. So what I see happening, Saggy, is phone calls and texts. It's going to turn into visits. It's going to turn into romance and flirting. And then it's going to turn into a very passionate evening. Stars. A very passionate evening of love with you and your soulmate. And it's going to kick off really fast from there. Okay, so what does your person want to say? What does your person want to say to you, Sag? This is all going to start happening in a week, Sag. Mark your calendars. What does this person want to say to you, Sag? What does this person want to say about how they feel? What does this person want to say about how they feel about Sag? And I'll be using my deck in case people are asking. What does this person want to say to Sag? How deep is your love by the Bee Gees? I really feel they have Scorp somewhere in their chart. How deep is your love, baby? This person wants to know how deep is your love because they know how deep theirs is. And it runs very, very deep. Because the next card is, I vowed to love you and love life. To always hold you with tenderness and to have the patience that love demands. To speak when words are needed and to share in the silence when they are not. And to live within the warmth of your heart and always call it home. The vow. So Saggy, your person does need silence sometimes, does need space, but you're okay with that, Sag. You're not clingy. Sagittarius is not one thing and it's not clingy. Sagittarius loves distance. They love space. Even in a relationship, they love space. They understand that sometimes getting away from someone will make them want you more. They understand that better than anybody. So they're okay with this. Cross-watcher, they're okay with the space. They just need to know and trust that you're not going anywhere. As long as they know that you're off doing what you need to do, they can sit patiently and live their life. But they need to be heard. They need to be loved, and it needs to be reciprocated. So show them, cross-watcher, show them. Okay, so Saggy, what do you want to say to your person? Sagittarius, what do you want to say to the cross-watcher? What does Sagittarius want to say? Oop. Okay, got 2 cards. That's what's wrong with you. You should be kissed, and often, and by someone who knows how. Gone with the Wind. The Sagittarius knows what you need, cross watcher, and you need passion. You need a little of that Saggy fire. They know what you need, and it's their love, their sexual love. Okay, Sagittarius is like, I have it, and I want to bring it to you, baby. I got all this fire, all this passion, all this love, and I want to give it to you. And I think that's what's wrong with you. You don't kiss me enough. You don't hold me enough. You're not in my energy. I want to ravish you. I want to take in all of you. I want to eat you up in a good way. And they think that's what's wrong with us. You haven't been in my energy. You haven't been in my arms. You haven't kissed me. We haven't been passionate. We've been silent. We've had this distance. So come home, baby. Because this is what's wrong with you. You need my love. Sagittarius like, you need my good loving, babe. Just come home. Why you gotta be gone? Why you gotta be gone? Oh, I just want to love you. Why you gotta be gone? You know, Sagittarius like, gosh, sexual frustration. So, you know, cross watcher, I think Sagittarius is just sexually frustrated, okay? Sagittarius wants to express this passion they have inside, this fire for you. And they love to teach, but I don't think they speak on this enough. Sagittarius wants to make love and make it hot and passionate and romantic in every way. And if Sagittarius had that, all would be well. That's how they feel. So, Crosswatcher, what else does Sagittarius want to say to you? I've come here with no expectations, only to profess that now that I am at liberty to do so, that my heart is and always will be yours. Sense and sensibility. So Sagittarius just wants to say, look, my heart's yours, baby. It always has been, always will be. I am at liberty and single and free to express my love to you. Hear me now. It is yours. Take it when you want it. And that's Sagittarius. Sagittarius does wear their heart on their sleeve, and they say it how it is. You can trust in a Sagittarius. Where they have dedication, they're not going anywhere. Where they have a target, they'll make it. When they see you as their goal, they'll wait. They'll make the goal. They just want you to know, Crosswatcher, don't doubt their love. Just because you guys have disagreements, don't doubt their compassion, their healing ability, and their love and their dedication. Because when a Sagittarius has proclaimed love and loyalty, it goes nowhere. Nothing is more important to that Sagittarius than their loyalty. They will die for this loyalty. They will be faithful and true. And they are dedicated. Almost very much like the Taurus. Very dedicated. So they just want you to know, Crosswatcher, whatever difficulties you're having, some of you that are cross-watching, your Sagittarius may be off on some long distance, or, they feel very distant from you, learning expedition. They may be growing and learning as a soul and a person, and you feel very distant. They also feel the distance. But there's two things that these Sagittarius value, and it's spiritual education and love and loyalty. They're not going anywhere. They value you both. They're very balanced. Anyways, their love is still here, and you guys are flourishing. You guys are going to have a good outcome. What is the outcome here for the Sagittarius and their person? Okay, I have to start over. That was too many. Let me reshuffle this. Whoa, my gosh. I feel like I have slippery hands here. Grief work keeps coming up. I don't know if it will again, but I just thought I'd say that. Grief work, grief work. As usual, Sagittarius has way too much to say. Sentimental feelings are at the bottom. This person does value you. The next one is self-employment. So the outcome for you guys is to start your own business. You're supposed to be leaders and entrepreneurs. You have big decisions to make. Make them. These are tough calls. You have to decide where you're going to live, what you're going to do, and how you're going to do this, and who you're going to involve in your circle. Start focusing on your own self-work and growth for this relationship to prosper. You're going to be motivated, and you're a motivation for other people. Recognize this and know this. It takes a lot of responsibility to be a teacher, Saggy. You need to be motivated so you can motivate others. Make those good decisions so you can do that. Enough lollygagging and ninnying around sentimental feelings. Changing your mind. We had this one earlier with another sign. You have to start changing direction. If you find yourself in a funk, get out of it. You have to change your mind, to change your perspective, to change your outlook. And so I see that this person is returning to you, and you have to get back on the grind, because heavenly signs are showing you guys, signs through nature, synchronicities, all of that, that this is coming back together. And Saggy, no one knows better than you that when the universe talks, you listen. And they're telling you, get ready, get prepared. I'm sending you the love of your life. Are you ready, Sag? Is your business ready? Is your home ready? Are you ready? Get ready, because I'm sending in your king, your lover, your soulmate. I'm sending them home. Make sure the home is ready. So get prepared. It's coming in, Sag. That is your reading. Okay, so I'm going to do Capricorn. Whew. Okay, Capricorn. I hope I was thorough for Sag. I felt like I was all over the place. Okay, let's see what's going on for Cappy. Okay, Caps. Capricorn. Ooh, Judgment. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Yes, you're so welcome. Hey, Yin Bear. Whew. Okay, Capricorn. If memory serves me right, Yin Bear, are you a Capricorn? Or do I just feel like you are? I feel like you're a Capricorn, Yin Bear, but I deal with so many people I can't be certain. Let's see. What is happening here for Capricorns? Capricorns. First card, Judgment. Ooh. Capricorns, Capricorns. Yes, you're a Cappy. Yay, I wasn't right. I mean, I was right. Ha! Okay, Steph, get a drink. Okay. So I have here Justice. This is Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it is a Libra. And then here you have a fire sign. This is Leo. It is it's a battlefield here. Okay. There's a battlefield for love, Cappy. You are going through the shiznit. There's a volcano erupting behind you. It's reminiscent of a tower. Taurus was in my last video, love. My first video, part 1. I will mark those times here when I'm done with this video. So I do feel like you're going through it. You're in the moment. You're facing it right now. You're not out of the storm yet. You're still in it. Let's see what else is happening for you. Okay, so we have the Emperor back again. More karma. Am I ever going to get this side? I would love this side. Okay, but we're dealing with karma again. Capricorn, this is your sign's planet, Saturn. Saturn is ruling what you're going through right now. Saturn's in retro, so you're definitely dealing with drama from the past and past lives. The world injustice, though, I feel like you are ending this Cold War. It's been like a Cold War. It's just been an ongoing fight, and you're just like, who's going to call it? Who's going to call this and make good on what's right here? Because this has been an ongoing war. I don't even know what I'm fighting for anymore. It's become such a blur. And here you have 5 and 5. You're probably seeing a lot of 5s, Cappy. You have the 5 of Swords right under the 5 of Wands. So just really in the thick of it. Really in the fight. Really in this, So you're really in the thick of this argument, or just this, how do I say this? It's not even an argument. It's, you know what, you get a Cold War. It's like an ongoing unspoken disagreement. It's like, even if you guys get into communication again, there's this elephant in the room, which is you still haven't resolved the past. And it's in the 5th house. You could have Ketu or Rahu in the 5th house. You could have Saturn in the 5th house, or you could be dealing with a Leo. But this is just like, why is this so difficult to overcome? I just want to love this person, be passionate with this person, and I just want to communicate. but you guys are not seeing eye to eye. You're bumping heads. And every time you guys start communication again, it's like, how's the weather? Good. How was your day at work? Good. Oh, that's nice. Okay. You know, and you haven't dealt with the issue that you guys last had, which was probably a very big, hurtful fight. And someone walked away and left someone defeated. It's almost like you have to keep communicating because of kids or responsibility. And you're communicating without resolve. And it's just a constant, uncomfortable, hostile feeling. It's a feeling of rejection too. I have the Four of Cups. The ship has sailed. You feel I see the 4 and the 4. This is control. Someone here has controlled the love. And even though they've been offered a new start, they keep calling it quits. And you're fighting for them to see the light. You're fighting for them to see this is unfair. This is so unfair. I can hear Capricorn saying, this is so unfair. How is this just? How is this right? How can you call yourself a father or a mother or an emperor, okay? How can you call yourself this? You're not doing anything right. You're not fixing the issue. You're just circling the issue. And the world talks about an ending. This Cold War, this fight is over. What's going to come in? What's an offer of love for the Cappy? I feel like I have to take a deep breath for you. I feel like my spine's all jacked up, man. What's a love offer coming in for the Capricorn? Okay. Well, here we go again. Leo. Damn it. Freaking Leo. What is it with Leo and Capricorn? And then we have Earth. Okay. Taurus. Virgo. Capricorn. Well, duh. That's your energy. Okay. So the love offer is definitely someone that's going to help you overcome difficulties, overcome devil energy, overcome this terrible, long Cold War of a fight. This person's going to finally appreciate you and understand your worth. I have to be honest, though, when I see this card, Capricorn, because look, the devil's on the other side of this card. I really feel like what's happening for you, Cappy, this is not for everyone, but I don't know if you're going to be pissed off at me or not for saying it, but I have to say it. Especially if you have children with this person and you are going to make up. I know. Nobody wants to hear that, but it's in the cards. Hey, I already have a headache from this reading. This person, this Leo, is going to come in, if that's who your person is, or Aries. And this person's just going to be like, look, they want to have sex, number one. They want to be physical. They think that's going to fix it. It's going to bond you guys. Yes, it is. But I see that bond is going to bring you guys out of the dark. Just that connection. That connection that you guys have. And with this volcano, it's an eruption. It's like it kills the tension in the room. It kills that elephant in the room. Now, this is Leo, but it could be any of the fire signs, clearly. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They're all here. But this is the passion will ignite the bond. It's been a long Cold War. I feel like sex hasn't been happening a lot. And this next time that you guys do get passionate with each other, because the Emperor is very sexual, I do feel it's going to help you guys take steps into another direction, into a new beginning. This Page of Pentacles is a new blessing and a new beginning. So I do feel like this is going to move you guys into the future. This is going to move you guys forward. You're not going to stay stagnant. There will be more communication. And look at who's here, Cappy. Bottom of the deck. So you are going to overcome. I like that it's not here because that's dealing with it. That's being in the midst. You're getting past it. You're able to escape. You're still in a hot-ass room with the devil. You're still in some hot mess. But now you guys finally have the energy to overcome the situation. Clearly. Okay? So you're getting past this together. I do see that you guys are going to take a new beginning and a new step out of this situation through love, through passion, through sex. A lot of people don't agree when I say that, like, how is sex going to solve things? It doesn't, but for a Capricorn, sometimes it does. Because Capricorns are so sexual, and especially all the fire signs are so sexual, sometimes sexual passion does relieve a lot of the stress and anger and puts an end to the drama. Sometimes that physical bond, that sexual chemistry, reignites your guys' fire and kind of makes you guys feel close so you guys can trust each other again. That's really the key. See, some people can get that trust back through conversation, you know, very air energy. You can get that trust back through a convo. You can get that trust back through a letter. You know, you might even get that trust back, you know, through an offer, you know, maybe a gift, flowers, or a visit, or someone that gives you time. But not with the Cappy. They're more deep, they're more serious. And this could be for the fire signs. They're very much the same. Sometimes you don't get that trust back until you guys have shared your energy and tested out the deep waters. And you really, through that Kundalini rising energy, really feel, is this person genuine or a fake ass? You can sense that through their kiss, through their touch, through their vibration, through their energy, for how they touch you, how they are with you. You can get all that information like a sponge. So for you guys, it's more than just the act of making love or sex. It's about seeing, is this person about me or not? And this is how you guys are going to figure this out. A lot of fire signs, especially Aries, especially Capricorn, are no bullshitters. And I'm just going to say any of the fire, but definitely Cappy. When you guys meet someone, they could be Prince Charming or Princess Perfect, but you have to try them out in bed. I know that sounds harsh, but it's the truth. You want to know what sex is like with this person, because you're either going to put your all in or you're all out. You're not going to waste time pansying around fluffy ideas and pretty thoughts and dreams if it's not there. If it's not in the meat and potatoes of the relationship, there's no reason to go forward. Not going to do it. I don't care if you come in here with $1 million and a Porsche or a Lamborghini and you know, whatever. I might marry you for that, but I'll never be yours. I'll never give you my heart and be faithful, because Cappy loves money. But you'll never have me. If you want me, if you want my heart, my dedication, my loyalty, you want me to open up my soul, our sexual energy needs to be on point. I need to know that you and I are compatible and that we can do this. Because if you and I can have, even if it's angry sex, sweet sex, loving sex, passionate love making, baby love making, whatever it is, if we can have that, we can get past anything. And that's kind of how these fire signs and Cappy work. They can get past anything if the romance and the love is here. And it has to be expressed physically. So right now, you're in murky waters because you don't know. So Cappy's like, well, what the hell? I don't know. Are you feeling me? Are you not feeling me? Are we doing this? Are we not doing this? What is this long Cold War? What is this back and forth battle? This in and out? You love me, you don't? I don't care about the words. F the words. Let me figure this out emotionally and physically. Very Emperor, very Justice. What's going to happen with this new love offer coming in for Cappy? What's going to happen for the new love offer coming in for Cappy? Two of Swords. This person does have a decision to make. What do they choose? What do they choose? What do they choose? Saggy. You could be in with the Saggy, Cappy. But this is the angel that comes in to mend murky waters. Just what the doctor ordered. The physician is here. This person chooses to heal this relationship and stay with you. This person wants to grow with you. They are difficult to deal with. 7 of Wands. They're a little defensive. They feel right. You feel right. You guys have a lot in common when you both feel right. But this person chooses to ultimately go towards you. What is the outcome for this love offer? Tell me about the love offer for Capricorn. Tell me about the love offer for Capricorn. Tell me about the love offer for Capricorn. Capricorn. Whoops. Okay. Got 2 4s. I got the 4 of Wands. This is love and fire and passion. Romance. 11-11 twin flame energy. Happiness, home, marriage, family. More Emperor energy. I even see the little devil head there. Okay, it's about making peace. Making peace. Look at that little Cappy there. Look, making peace. Harmony, balance. 4 of Swords again. Had this a little bit ago. So, you know, Saggy did have these cards. You could be dealing with a Saggy. But this is like, let's have peace. No more fighting. Let's put our swords down. 5 of Swords gone. Oh my God, I just noticed that. Oh my God, epiphany. Epiphany. The 5 of Wands goes to the 4. The 5 goes down to a 4. No more fighting. Only harmony and happiness. Marriage, commitment. Yay! And the 5 of Swords goes down to the 4 of Swords. 5 to the 4, 5 to the 4. That's the change. You guys are going to quit the fighting and this terrible energy, and you guys are going to stabilize. That's why the Emperor is here. 4, 4, 4. So, wow. 4, 4, 4, 4. 4 4s. Okay. So you guys are stabilizing. You're no longer in hiatus. This relationship will calm down. There will be some passionate love. There will be some romance. You guys are going to come together in a sexual union. You are going to calm down this angry energy. You're going to calm the beast. And the lion fell in love with the lamb. You are going to calm the beast. These murky waters, these rough waters are going to be calm. 8 of Wands. This is going to happen either by Leo season in August and tropical, or July, Vedic. Leo season, 8 weeks. June to July. Within 8 weeks, this relationship is going to find harmony and balance. It doesn't mean on the 8th week, on the 7th day, this will happen. It means within this time frame. The opportunity is here. It's up to you guys how fast, how slow you want it to work. But I see that within this time frame, Spirit says, hey, you guys are going to come to a happy agreement. You guys are going to come to a reconciliation. You guys are going to make love. You're going to have a happy time. Some of you might be welcoming in a baby. Some of you guys might be making a baby. Some of you guys may just be committing to each other, putting a ring on it, or just moving in. Okay, there is this stabilization. Your empire is being established. So yay, congratulations, Cappy. Your establishment's going to happen this summer. You will have justice. Karma will be paid. Your justice is on your side, and this person's coming back because they do love you. This is a divine relationship. This is soulmate energy here. And this person does want to be with you. They want to come home. What does this person want to tell you, Cappy? Whoops. I accidentally dropped one. Okay, so what does this person want to tell you, Capricorn? What does this person want to tell you about their love offer? Oh, Al Green, Let's Stay Together. That's a beautiful song. Have you guys ever heard that song, Al Green? Let's Stay Together. That person wants to tell you this, Cappy. The next one is Endurance. Even though you fed up, you got to keep your head up, by Tupac. So this person does want to stay with you, Cap. They also want to say, I need you. I need you. Just flat out, plain and simple. I do need you. They want to stay with you. And Cappy, what do you want to tell the cross watcher? What does Capricorn want to tell the cross watcher? What does Capricorn want to tell the cross watcher? Oh, you got Ditto from Ghost. Oh, there's 2 cards. Okay. You got Ditto from Ghost, if you guys ever saw that movie, which means everything you say, I say the same thing. It's whatever you say is what I say. Whatever you feel is what I feel. Ditto. You love me, I love you. Ditto. I feel the same way. The next one is It's No Ordinary Love by Sade. This is no ordinary love. I hope you guys know that song. I think I have it on my community post if you want to hear it. So all in all, guys, your guys' relationship, the feelings are mutual. You guys love each other both the same. You're also both very much alike. So your sexual fire doesn't scare this person off and vice versa. You have the same head when it comes to matters of the heart. You have the same ideas. I am someone who is looking for love, real love, ridiculous, inconvenient, consuming, can't live without you love, Sex in the City. Again, this pops out today. So this person is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous kind of love. But who wants a love that isn't ridiculous? Who wants a love that isn't consuming? Who wants a love that isn't, you know, completely insane half the time, but the love and passion you feel in your heart is on point? I'm sorry, but I don't want any other kind of love that isn't a love like that. Last card, Truly, Madly, Deeply by Savage Garden. Okay, Cappy, that is a gorgeous reading. We're going to pull one oracle for your outcome and be done. Cappy, what is an outcome for you, Cappy? Family changes, Cappy. Get prepared for your family to change. This is the welcoming in of a new baby or the welcoming home of a lover. The maybe blending of families. This could be, you know, in any way, shape, or form. Just family changes. Your home is changing. There's sentimental feelings back. I will read this, but this is family is coming back together. I do feel, especially with the 4-4-4-4-4 God, Emperor energy, husband energy, father energy. Doesn't have to be, but those are the energies. And I'll read family changes. This card comes to you with the announcement of a change in your family. You needn't worry about the shift because it unfolds with divine blessings. Trust that you and your family are Trust that you and your family are entirely watched over and protected by God and the angels. And this change only arises because it is the free will choice of all those involved. Your role is to keep steady prayers that everyone chooses the path of love in God's name. Then release your prayers with faith and love. If you need to take action, God will clearly guide you and support you all the way. While change can seem threatening, in the long run, it is always working for the best in your interest. And so it is with your loved ones. Truly, this change will bring you all closer together and bond you in new ways. The additional meanings of this card is pregnancy, birth, or adoption, a change in a living situation, a divorce or separation or marriage, life transitions and health concerns or health happiness, finally recovering after a long-term illness. So things are changing. Whatever was up is down, and whatever is down is up. And such is life, and says justice. Whatever you were suffering, it's time for the good now. Get prepared. It's justice. You're supposed to have good right now. You're not supposed to suffer anymore. You already did that. So if you've already done that, and the angels are watching you, especially Archangel Raphael, boom, you got this. Okay, Capricorn, so I'm going to move on to Aquarius, and then Pisces. Whew! Been a long day, and I still have personals till tonight. Okay. So Cece Fernandez, I saw your email. Your reading is done. All my private readings that I've already spoken to last night and today, they are done. They're uploading. I had to do some recordings because I couldn't reach everybody live. So they're all done. And my emergencies for the week, you guys are all already done. Just so you know, if you're watching. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. What is happening with Aquarius? Whoops. What is happening with Aquarius? Aquarius. Okay. Every time I hear Aquarius, you know, I'm so corny. And I know I totally broke that song from Notorious B.I.G. about Notorious, and I said Victorious, and it was really lame. But, whoops, I'm hearing it again for Aquarius. Aquarius, victorious, even though it's Notorious. I'm just hearing that you're victorious, Aquarius. Okay, that sounds nuts. Let's get to it. Spirit, please bless these cards and give me a divine reading and a divine blessing for Aquarius. Aquarius. Ooh, I love Aquarius. God, I love Aquarius. What is happening? Well, hello, Aquarius. We have Queen of... Oh, hot damn. I shuffled. You saw me. Didn't I just have this earlier? King and Queen of Swords. Okay, I'm a little bit surprised and freaked out. I swear I just shuffled this. Like, good. Didn't I? Tell me if I'm wrong. Didn't I shuffle this recently? Before I've even started this video, I shuffled this entire deck. I don't know. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Okay. Anyways, Aquarius, you have a soulmate right out the box. Straight out of the gate. Out of the gate. Straight first. Out of the gate, you get your King and your Queen of Swords. Can we say hello, Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Two badass signs here. I love it. Maybe you and your person are both Aquarius, but let's not venture off to say your person could totally be Gemini or Libra. Hey, hey. But I do see that you and your person are totally made up of the same stuff. You're made up of the same energy. You guys are one and the same. Totally twin flamey and soulmate right off the bat. I'm freaked out. So right out of the gate, Aquarius, you are the lucky house. And you certainly have found luck in love because you've met your soulmate, period. And not only that, Jesus, not only that, you have the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Sorry, let me get a better grip. I mean, I should just stop the reading right now. You are the house of luck. Aquarius, go out and gamble today because you're probably going to win. Seriously. If you have a casino next to you, and plus the Mega Millions is $444 million, go play lotto. You about to win, Aquarius. You about to win. So you definitely have this beautiful soulmate love that is destiny. And it's abundant and it's beautiful and it's romantic and it's divine and it's sexy as hell. And I'm so happy to have my hands on these cards. Like, I just feel the vibration. It's so beautiful. It's so strong. Your love for this person goes above and beyond comprehension. And can I say, Aquarius, that is totally you. Thank you so much for your super chats. Yay! Thank you so much. So this is totally you. You are the future seer, the future thinker, the future doer. You are the complete epitome and existence of the future. Like, you bring the future here to the present world. Aquarius, you have definitely, you could be psychic. I mean, I'm seeing psychic ability with this 10 of Cups. Aquarius, you could be a psychic medium. You could totally be talking to people on the other side. Maybe a lot. Maybe often. You and your person definitely have your kundalinis together. It's definitely already bound. You can see the snake right there. Your spines, your spirit, your energy, your chakras, everything's already intertwined. You and your soulmate are already bound. There's a binding, period. This is why you feel their energy. You feel their pain. You feel their happiness. You feel their sorrow. You feel their thoughts. This is what makes you so psychic. So what's the problem? Why are you watching my channel? Aquarius is so happy. Spirit, tell me what love offer is coming in for Aquarius. Oh, well, this is ugly. 10 of Swords. So your soulmate has stabbed you in the back. Your soulmate has betrayed you. That sucks. I was having a happy reading till now. Okay, let's see what's going on. What's going on with this love offer from Aquarius? We have death. I was on a Good vibe, God. I don't want to hear negativity. Okay, so we have, but this isn't negativity. This is death and death, basically. The ending of betrayal, the ending of backstabbing. Okay, so that's actually not a bad sign, is it? It's a good sign. The next card we have is the High Priestess. Okay, so secrets, hidden relationship. Even though you guys are so divine and the perfect soulmate match that I've ever seen in my reading, in the history of readings. Perfect soulmate love. I just want to take a picture of this. It's so good. This 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, King and Queen. It's just too good. But here you are, guys, keeping secrets, hiding things, being quiet, no communication. Damn. And of course, who wants to pop in the picture and say hello? Long sigh, long sigh. Unless you're dealing with a Capricorn. But I know you're not. Unless your Capricorn has air in their chart. Oh, I need to stretch out for this one. Jesus. This was supposed to be a good reading. Okay. First off the bat, there's third-party drama. Third-party relationship. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. So we've got more than one person in the mix. Look at that. More than one person in the mix. Secrets again with the moon. Okay. Illusions, fears, secrecy. Why is this relationship so secret, Spirit? Why is this relationship a secret? Why is it hidden? So I have the Sun reverse. There's a wall. There's a wall between you and this person. Someone's keeping you out. You have the obelisk, I think they call it, with the sign of Horus, the eye of Horus. They see all. God sees all. The universe sees all. You're not free. Someone's not free. Someone's not free to love. Someone's not free to be in this relationship. They're trapped inside the walls and they're confined. And it's gray. And this is the Sun card, by the way. This is gray. There's no sun shining here. They're behind the wall. The horse is sad. This is just, I'm trapped. I'm stuck. I have guards guarding me. There is someone, Aquarius, watching the person you love. They're watching them. They're not letting them go out. They're not letting them text you. They're not letting them call you. Somebody's watching them all the time, like they feel stalked, watched. They feel like they're not free. The Tower is coming with death. So that situation is ending. There is a relationship ending. This is definitely an eye-opening experience. I think you've been waiting for this to happen. And then we have 2 8s, Scorpio energy.